Alrighty, so this workout today is a weighted workout. It's a long conditioning and it's a mouthful to go through with all the different movements that you're gonna have. We did a format similar to this last week and it got some good feedback. So we're gonna stick with this similar format, obviously different movements, okay? We are going to have 3 1-minute pieces of work. There are 3 EMOMs, okay? And within the EMOM, you're going to be given a set amount of reps. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to explain it so I can give you kind of a head start of the format. All right, so you're going to have an EMOM for each group. There's 3 different groups. Within there, you have a 5-minute EMOM, okay? Yeah. So you're going to start with your easiest round, and each round after that is going to increase in the number of reps that you have to complete within that 1-minute time frame. After the 5th minute is up, you will rest for 1 minute, and then you're going to go into a 2.5-minute core break. It's called a core break. It's not a break. It's hard, but it's 2.5 minutes, followed by another minute of rest before we go into your second group of your EMOMs. Okay, so you'll follow that format all the way through. So you'll go EMOM, rest, core break, rest, group 2 EMOM, rest, core break, rest, group 3 EMOM, rest, core break, rest, and you're done. Okay, so now I'm going to go through all of the groups. I think that'll be the easiest. I'll go through your groups of your EMOMs and those movements, and then once I'm done with the groups, then I'll cover what your core break will be each time. Core break movements will never change. That will stay the same every round. All right, so group number 1, your EMOM is going to be 10 thrusters, 1 burpee. That's your first round. Round 2, we're increasing the burpees. So that each time your burpees are the reps that are increasing. Your thrusters will always remain at 10. So we go 10 thrusters, 1 burpee. 10 thrusters, 3 burpees. 10 thrusters, 5 burpees. 10 thrusters, 7 burpees. 10 thrusters, 9 burpees. Just like on Tuesday, where there's a round that you couldn't complete, then you're going to stick with the last round you did complete and finish those remaining rounds. Okay, so thruster, we're all the way down, all the way up, then I go right into my burpee. This should be moving quick. So set yourself up for success here. You're gonna go 1 thruster, come back down, set your weight down, chest to the floor. Done. After I'm done with those 10 thrusters, 1 burpee. Then 10 and 3, 10 and 5, 10 and 7, 10 and 9. That's your final round. You rest for a minute, and then you're going to do your core break, which I'll go over next. Okay. Group 2 is going to be 10 lunges. You can do all of these lunges on one side. You can do them alternating. You will have to do 1 round where alternating because there's only 5 rounds, there's not 6, so it won't even itself out. But you can do 4 where you're giving it all 10 on one side, so you can make it a little bit faster. Up to you. So if I were you, think smart, do the one where you're alternating the first round. You know, that's the one where you have the fewest amount of other reps. All right, anyways. So 10 lunges, and you're going to pair that with your increasing reps movement is a squat thrust pivot. So now you're going hands down, feet back, 1. Okay, that's going to start 10, 1, 10, 3, 10, 5, 10, 7, 10, 9, just like the burpees. Okay, so rest for a minute. After that last round, you go back into your core break, rest another minute after the core break is over, and now we go back into group 3. Group 3 is going to start off on the floor, 10 bench press each time, and your movement that you're pairing it with is a push-up, single-sided row. Okay, so we have our bench press. You can come down, your feet can stay on the floor if they want. You can bring them up, whatever you prefer. But we're going to go 10 bench press. Then you're going to roll it over. You're going to make sure you have a weight under your hand. And you can do it under both hands, by the way, but you're only going to have to row 1 time for each push-up. So it's going to go push-up, row, push-up. That's 2. Okay? So the first round, you only have 1 push-up row. Second round, you increase to 3. Third round, 5, so on and so forth. Okay? 1 minute to rest after that final round. 2.5-minute core break, and then you're totally done with all of this work. Now for the core break. Okay, so this is 2.5 minutes of body weight core work. You're going to go consecutively 30 seconds into the next 30 seconds, into the next 30 seconds. If there's ever a point that you need to come down and rest, you can, but try to get back into it as quickly as possible. Okay? First movement is an elbow rocker. So we're going to come down into an elbow plank, just like this, and we're going to shift your weight forwards, back, forwards, back. 30 seconds here. Next is going to be 30 seconds of a single arm, single leg elbow plank reach. So we're here, I reach, reach, reach. 30 seconds. Movement number 3, you'll have the option of either staying on your elbows or coming up to your hands. The movement on your lower half is the same either way, okay? Keeping your hips down parallel to the floor. You're going to either give me a straight leg tap from the high plank, just like that, or from the low plank, okay? Movement number 4 is going to be a shoot through. So whether you're on your elbows or your hands, you're going to walk those feet in to here. We go 30 seconds of shoot throughs, and your final 30 seconds are beast shoulder tap. Okay, so 2.5 minutes of core work is going to be pretty tough. Again, you're trying to go through it without coming down, but if you do have to rest, that's fine. Just get right back into it as quickly as possible. All right, that is it for today. If you have questions, I know it's a mouthful. Just the format should be pretty clear to read as it's written down. But if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. I will see you guys today at 12 o'clock.